Is back up, I guess. The stream is back up. I should probably... I should probably save more often. Because this stream keeps crashing for some reason. I guess it just happens. It happens because...
I'm sorry, but I will still defend this station.
What killer you play? What do you say, Boba?
Wraith.
Okay. Yeah, but I did like Trapper back in the day, though. It was very funny to play.
There's a game over here. Why are you looping me, like, next to the basement? Got the goal. I can just go like this. You're actually killing this woman. Yeah, I mean... Jacoby there. The fucking Kobe there.
I should just get this fight done with, and then you get like those weird ones. You should know them probably. I don't know who they are. You should know
I'm getting this now. I did this thing. I did the being Japanese entrance exam, fair and square.
But it's like those, I don't know if you're watching the stream, it's like those weird characters here, I don't know who they are.
I am indeed in the middle of the game.
Oh, I love that heat actually. Oh, I don't even know if it works. I don't know if you can actually apply that much force if you just like doing that, but I don't care. Okay, I should probably heal now. God damn it. I forgot to heal, that's why, I mean I forgot to save, this is why I can't win. The arena is broken in this game, I swear. I also hate that there's like only 5 people you can fight though. It's in the
Sounds like fun gaming.
It's just Stop that.
Well, I mean, that's just the platinum though. That's just platinum things.
Well, not always though. Not always. Sometimes actually like I mean, not always though. Maybe I just choose like maybe that might be a possibility.
I'm getting teleported all over the fucking. What is this? What is happening? What is happening? I'm getting. Are these people hacking? Are these people like teleporting me? What the fuck? And now it's stopped. Now that she's out of a dangerous position, it's stopped. Okay.
Who are these people? They look like men. Like men. They look very weird. They look like those. They look like those fucking drawings the Japanese made back in the day. I don't know who they are. But the camera just panned because they're very
If the camera pans to them, I guess. That equals. Importante. Muchos importante.
Muchos importantes. Yes.
I can't believe I got someone in the basement, but they played about it horribly, and the girl in the basement just Kobe'd. She just Kobe'd.
Oh, that, I mean, you gotta respect it. I always respect people who Kobe.
I mean, like, yeah, it's pretty fun, but then again, that just ruined my whole game. I lose to that. I lose to that. To just 4%.
Yeah, I know. But it is fun.
old man gets shot in the head, lmao. Okay. Understand.
You haven't even met him yet. It's like in every game. I don't know if he ever died, but apparently like 5 years. Not lore-wise, not lore-wise.
Lore.
I think in this game it's like probably.
I don't know what I was thinking, leaving my son behind. Now I'm stuck at the cliff, and now I am blind.
Also, like, beat his, like, grandson, like, 5. Like, yo, you're doing a dance battle, old man, I gotta post this to YouTube, we're gonna get, like, a lot of fucking views. Fucking hilarious. Some one hilarious ass self-story.
I love how they call Kiryu old man.
No,
like,
not Kiryu, like literally, like there's like a grandson of like some random training master you meet in every Yakuza game. And like his grandson is like one day he just appears, I guess. He's like, yo, old man, why are you doing a dance? I'm not gonna explain any context. There is just a dance. No, it's not with Kiryu, it's like 5 seconds.
okay.
So like then the old man just fucking dances for like 2 minutes straight. You fucking dance battle with the guy. It's fucking epic. But that's like prime time gaming, bro. I don't know what you do. Dark Souls boss ain't got shit bad.
On a dance battle.
It's pretty fucking hilarious, though.
I mean, I definitely will take your word for that. Well, I got a kill before Noah, so that's like pretty far.
Just scan the next game. I always use Bloodborne. It was so funny. It's so funny to troll with Bloodborne. Does it still work, or is it like?
It's never worked consistently ever. But
no?
it's still the same. It actually works better now.
I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, I used it a lot.
Well, it was really bad.
No, yeah, I mean, it was bad. Of course it was bad. But if you just do no-whack, you just... People are, like, teabagging at the exit gate. And it's like, oop, blood pardon. And it's like, yeah, boy. And it's always, that was always a delight to see all those dumbass teabagging survivors. And you just, like, get no-whack Bloodborne. Idiot. But yes, it mostly like doesn't work, except if you get except you get like
but like the only buff it ever got was when they added like a timer in the end game. Yeah, like end game collapse, you know.
Oh yeah. But I'm pretty sure it just worked before that though. Just like even if the exit gates just weren't open, it just worked. Instead, like.
No, the extra gates already has to be open for it to work, right?
No.
I killed everyone with no, by the way.
I'm pretty sure you just didn't have to do that though. I'm pretty sure. Because that doesn't make
people
any
have
sense.
People have always first like opened the gate. Oh wait, you couldn't open the gate at first, so no, never mind.
Yeah, I was going to say that's dumb. And by the way, you can just always like go with nerfs like behind the exit. Because I'm pretty sure I'd seen a build and it was like nerfs behind the exit gate and it just Bloodborne.
Oh wait, that's unbreakable. Okay, well I guess she outplayed me.
Oh darn.
We all have those days.
We all have those days.
Yeah, well she all my respect. I thought she didn't use fucking metaphysics for a second, but I thought wrong. She still had it besides even breakable. So she was still unkillable for 60 seconds. Still completely immortal after she got hit.
Oh darn,
right?
yeah.
Yep, unbreakable.
We all have those days, like I said. We all have those days.
Yeah. She had the meta perks, but then instead of dead hard, she had balance time.
Feels bad.
Borrow time. Decisive, boom. Yep.
Oh this is just
I'm
great,
joking.
bro. I don't know what you mean. This is like balanced and stuff, and I don't know what you mean. You suck. Plus ratio. Plus L.
And I didn't use any meta perks except for no advertisement. No one didn't even like technically like consider the meta perk even.
Nah. I'm pretty sure like everyone like fucking hunts totems now because they know like the only chance a killer has is like using no wet and ruin, I guess. Because yeah, it was a thing back in the day. Actually, like a small
Yeah.
and wait, imagine waiting to get small game. Like people actually people like wanted to get rid of ruin. They were like, okay, we gotta get rid of ruin now. No, that's it. So
people use small game again now.
Yeah.
But now it's to find totems to boom.
Yeah.
And also ruin because of ruin and dying.
Yeah, I know. But now I just don't get it. Why? Why would you do that? It's like, I mean, Survivor is already so easy. Why do you only want to win? You know, that just makes your victory hollow. There's no challenge involved. I mean, let's be honest though, I can win as a Survivor. And I haven't played this game in ages, like seriously.
I mean, I will not object.
Like I said, always fact, no cap. Always fact, no cap. Are you on the stream now? Because the last round is about to begin. And I want you to identify those 4 people. You should know them probably because you're Japanese now.
Yeah, because I just quickly changed my ethnicity. Wait, it's over. What?
What? It's not over. It's not over.
Oh, okay.
What? I'm gonna skip. And you can just watch this. Who are these people? They're like random ass people. I don't know why. Why can I? Are they like special people? Or are they just like random ass drawings? I don't know who they are.
Oh, no, this is just drawing stuff like samurai, like other period drawings.
Oh, I thought they like seen familiar or something, or I thought maybe they're like, I don't know, like I've heard of a samurai called like Musashi something.
Don't know him.
I don't know.
Excuse me, I do not know him. Fuck it, I'm playing Billy Cock and Ball Torture.
Cock and ball torture on the bit. By the way, I got another viewer. So.
Yo. Hey, what's up, viewer?
Yeah, we gotta start that podcast again now. Do you have any topics? Because
Well, first of all, increase your volume of your mic. Because if I watch this stream, I hear myself completely fine, and I don't hear you at all.
Okay, wait. I will do that. My microphone level. Oh, wait, oh. Oh! I had to press the X button to adjust it. I'm a dumbass. Wait, I will, however, can I go to the party settings? I can't like the chat audio, and I can't turn the chat audio down. Well, that's too bad, I guess. Guess the viewer has to stick with it. Oh, look at this. Look at him. But yeah.
Well, then I guess
I am now gonna save after every 3 battles. Since my game crashed again, you know? It's awful. But anyway, you have some topics?
Today's podcast will be on my dog wearing the cute ass hat.
Hello, Melly Melly. Hello.
You gotta speak to her in Japanese.
The cats versus dogs debate.
The cats versus...
And white cats don't stand a chance. No. Melly. No.
Alright. We're gonna get this debate. Okay, cats versus dogs. Both can be cute. Both can be cute. There's no arguing that. But okay, I will. Can I add something? Can I add white turtles? White turtles are better than all of them.
No. I have had in my possession a turtle for a whole day. I have had a pet turtle for 1 day.
Yeah, I've never had a pet, but they look cool though.
He wasn't shit, bro. He just sat there and he was fucking.
It's just vibing, and you just don't understand.
It's so skinny. And also, both cats and dogs can be cute, but dogs can be like extremely cute when they're adults, and cats can only be extremely cute when they're kittens. Don't at me.
Depends, I guess. It still kind of depends, because like you do have dogs that like are not cute when they grow up.
No, but then there's my dog who is now already
I know,
2 years old, and who's still the cutest little shit you'll ever see in your life.
Yes, I know, but like I said, you know, you can still say that about cats and dogs. So that's not a real. Okay, we gotta.
The cats become not cute anymore when they're adult. All cats I have ever owned, they weren't cute anymore.
You have owned cats, bro? What? You never told me that.
I've owned so many cats.
I've never seen a cat.
Like shelter cats. We've always had shelter cats for like the longest time.
Oh, I didn't know. I knew you had like sheep or something, but like I didn't even know you had
sheep.
cats.
And sheep. This is why always when I like tell people about my pets, they say, "Oh, so you live on a farm?" And I say, "No. We just own excessive amounts of animals from like shelters." So no, we just have too many fucking animals.
But I didn't even know. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. But I still think cats can be good, I guess. I mean, it's not like my, you know, how do you say that? It's not my like field of fucking work, so I can't really like give like an expert opinion on it. But what I will say is how do you say it? Cats can be more annoying than dogs, I guess, because like while dogs, I guess they can just do whatever they want sometimes. Cats, they will just actually do whatever the fuck they want. They can just. I've heard people
sabotage you.
Yeah, they'll actually accept it. I think the worst thing I've heard, and it's like the classic, you know, it's like cats just like and curtains or something. I don't know. It just doesn't work. They just don't work. They just want to get rid of it, you know, and that seems kind of annoying. But I don't know. Like I said, I've never had a pet before, and I'm likely not getting one soon either. Like sometimes my mom is like saying, "Oh, we should get a dog," and then you know, and then we're all like, "Yeah, we should probably do that," and we're like, "Nah, let's not bother." We're like, okay, it's like we're just gonna take care of the dog, and we're like, "Nah, I don't got time for that, bro." I'm a businessman. But they take time, bro. Yeah, I know, but they take time, and no one here has kind of the time. You know, my mom is like working in the house, my dad's working. I'm just gaming. Like, I mean, like now I'm free, but like
I'm gaming, you know.
No, but most of that's not how I meant it. That's not how I meant it, though.
I got enemies to kill.
No, that's not how I meant it. No, please. No, I just like I'm just like having my stuff to do, you know, studying. Oh, always like it isn't like the most fun thing to do, and I know I
Oh, okay, sorry. Just in between real quick. Like she tried to dump tech me after she stunned me, but I had enduring, so like I could just grab her. She like vaulted back over the pallet to like try to make me swing, but I had enduring, so I said, thanks for the kill.
Hell yeah.
Okay, anyway, sorry. Please continue.
I don't know what I was talking about again. I have a short-term memory. I should get that. I might have dementia, though. I might have dementia. Wait, that's the next topic, actually. No. But we're not getting there yet. What was I talking about? I gotta remember what I was talking about. something cats. Wait, no, it was about us getting a dog. Yes, yes, I'm probably like the best person you want to get a dog. I mean, I can barely take care of myself, you know. It's like, let alone a dog. And you know, I'm also like studying. That's never really all that fun, you know. I mean, I have my days where I just like I wake up at like 9. I do all my like fucking stuff, you know. I kind of do. I go outside. I know, shocking. I just follow all the online lessons because like it's like the schedule we have is so fucking weird. It's like two of the like shit we have is like only online. Two of like the subjects. And then you have like the rest of them you can choose if you want to go online or like go to the campus. And I'm like, okay, so let me get this straight. I gotta go this hour, I gotta be online, and then like in 10 minutes I gotta get on campus if I I don't know, if I register for it. Like why? Like why would I even go there? And like if you miss a lesson, it's just like, oh yeah, okay, so last week we discussed this shit, we're not gonna go over it this, so this is like part 2. So if you don't know part 1, okay, so we're just gonna continue.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, you know. It's I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. I mean, I did have some trouble in like the first semester with some dumbass like lectures, you know. They were like, yes, okay, so in this lecture we're gonna discuss something of like I don't know, like this is like paragraph. No, I mean like it's like this is like chapter 12, you know. Last time we discussed like chapter 2. This is like chapter 12. You don't need to know this yet, but we're just gonna tell you about it. Okay, here's a random video. Okay,
some Indian dude.
From some Indian dude. Oh, also, this is like, I don't know what the gastcollege is in het Engels. I don't even care. I don't even want it translated. You know, and there's this.
Speaker.
Guess what they ask on like the exam.
No.
From that like, yeah, gastcollege. They asked like where she worked. I was like,
yeah, you told me that.
I was like, bruh. From everything you could have chosen, you know? Where she works, why? Why do I need to know this? It's not important. This is some random woman, you know, who like was on Tilburg University like 10 years ago. I was like, bruh, are you serious?
I'm flipping off this Billy, by the way. I haven't seen on a single gem.
Oh, really?
Crazy. Yeah, this is crazy.
Isn't Billy nerfed? Wasn't Billy nerfed?
Yeah, like he sucks now, but I've gotten only chainsaw kills so far. I haven't gotten needed to M1 like anyone. And I've already got someone dead. I've got 6 hooks, and they've done 0 gems. To be fair, they are fucking around really hard if they're not doing gems on purpose.
Okay.
But then again, I'm getting these down as well with the chainsaw.
Okay. But
one girl is not enough, it's just getting into it.
But yeah, like I said, I had some troubles in the first semester with some interesting subjects. Not all of them, like, it's not like, oh, I know this from like high school, you know. Some things I know, but like now in the second semester, like most of them is like inleiding data please. I'm like, what is it? I don't know what that is.
What do it do?
Sucking cock, I guess. But hey, I don't know much about that, so I'm probably gonna be studying even more.
You don't know much about sucking cock.
That's why I said I'm watching even more.
So you're watching me? God damn. Alright, bro.
Gotta get the spirits in, though.
Yeah, you gotta get that both mouth muscles working.
I mean, did you say you liked cock yesterday?
I like cock.
I know you do.
I know. Damn. Okay, bro. Alright. Well, this game was very
Oh damn, we got 2 viewers out here? Damn!
What's up?
What's up? The podcast, the kind of podcast. Well, just doing
podcast, the semi-podcast.
The semi-podcast type. What was the next topic again? Oh yeah, it was dementia. We should probably not talk about that actually. So let's go over to the next topic. Do you know anything else? I don't know, interesting that happened, I guess. Also, I'm getting stun locked here. This is not very fun.
The current situation in Ukraine.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, we're probably not gonna lose viewers because of that. That's gonna be a totally non-controversial topic. Oh, that's great. That's great. I think it's a hot. No, I'm not. That's a hot take. I think. I understand why Russia wants Ukraine, but I don't condone it. Like I don't know. I don't know if that's like a hot take. I know why they want to do it.
You get that a brother gotta do what a brother gotta do.
Yeah, I know. Like, how do I say it? Like, Russia doesn't really have a buffer, you know, because what did we learn at history again? Like, the Cold War never ended really. So like. Yes, so like, you know, and the like Russia, I don't know, but I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure they don't really have any allies. I mean, they have Syria, I guess, sometimes.
when they decide to.
When they decide, but I mean, it isn't like a real like you know, partner. They don't really have like any influence anymore. No, and I think Putin is like, yeah, we gotta do like we gotta make Russia kind of great again, you know. Sort of like they at least what I think they're gonna do they're gonna like prohibit like that Ukraine's gonna join NATO, and they're probably like doing like a Warsaw Pact number 2. That's probably what they're gonna do.
Warsaw Pact number 2. Let's go. Warsaw. Isn't it Warsaw in English? Warsaw Pact.
Warsaw, yeah, probably. Well, I think Warsaw. Yeah, I think Warsaw. Yeah.
Warsaw Pact number 2. Electric Boogaloo.
I think that's like what they're gonna do. Though, like, I don't know. I mean, I can't read into the future, you know. I'm not like not like yeah, how do you call it? I forgot the name. There's a fortune teller. I'm pretty sure.
Fortune teller.
Yeah. I ain't got those cookies yet. I ain't got those cookies next month though. Yes.
Yes. Gaming.
Yes. Your opinion? You know, that's
my opinion. All the people that like are like no, we don't. No. Everyone's fucked. Okay, because look at the situation we got here. Okay, if we go full on military, you know, like action, we got World War III, right?
Yeah.
Because America is in the NATO, so therefore it's literally World War III. Okay, so we don't want World War III because the last two, they kinda, you know,
they kinda suck.
The sequel kinda sucked, you know, right? So we don't really want a third.
I mean, the first one did. The first one wasn't great or something. You said the sequel sucked.
First one was pretty. No, first one. People had high expectations, and they kind of didn't really, you know.
I mean, it started out like normal, but then.
Yeah, and the second one, yeah, it kind of just had a shitty ending, you know, like it was a Netflix original. The second one, because it kind of really sucked. So we don't want a third. However, if we don't do anything, if we condone it, if we go like, oh, we want financial sanctions, but do nothing since we're living like mutually dependent on one another. Then we're also fucked, because then, as I said, we're all economically dependent, so we end up shooting ourselves in our own foot.
Yep.
And then basically we get 1938 all over again. The guy in England is like, yeah guys, we did it, made a pact where there will be no war. We gave them this little bit of land. I'm sure that will be fine, right? And then it ends up not being fine. You know?
That's true. That's true. Though I do think it's blown a little out of proportion by people, and that's like one thing I agree with like Putin on. It's like the media is like, yo, there's gonna be a World War III. You should get drafted now. You should join like the army right now, bro. There's gonna be a World War. Everyone's gonna fucking die. You know, it's kind of blown out of proportion. I think like the higher ups, they're gonna find a way, because let's be honest, no one really wants a war. Maybe China wants a war, you know, just to prove like that it has some balls. But like I don't think that anyone really wants like a World War III in this like day and age, because like you said, we're all like economically dependent. Plus we're living like in the digital age. I literally have a Russian friend, you know, and if we're gonna end up shooting each other, it's like that meme from last year, you know, where it's just like the Battlefield 1 meme where they're just like, I don't know, like the one song in the background. I fucking know. It's called. I am so bad at like, I like.
I don't know what you're talking about. I literally don't
You know
what
the
you're
one where
talking
they're like they're about to shoot each other and like that song plays. You know, in the World War One.
No, I'm lost.
The one that played during Christmas a lot.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's just like the Yo event, but then it's a meme.
I'll just like play it on my phone, I guess. I'll just play it on my phone. I'll just hold up. I'll just search up a meme.
Play the meme on your phone. But yeah, and also I don't think most people are ready.
Wait. It's the song. I'm talking about the song, bro. Not these old ass Battlefield 1 memes. Ah, no, I can't find it. I can't find it. No.
Bruh.
No, I don't want YouTube Premium.
No one wants YouTube Premium. Ask anyone ever.
I don't know. No, that's.
They will tell you, no, I don't want that shit.
I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I can't find it. It's like old ass 5-year-old Battlefield memes. I just don't know what it is. This is the like that one. Nope, you're not getting alcohol. Doesn't matter.
This is not ringing a bell. I can't see you shooting this old man to death though.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty.
I'm still watching you just brutally murder this old dude.
Don't underestimate this old man. He will stunlock you to death, though. if he can, he
will stunlock me to death.
He will just dance battle me. He will just dance battle. Look at him. Look at him. If I get hit, I will probably die. Which is why I'm playing this all safe. I'm just doing the running heat action.
He do be fucking smoothing.
I'm just doing the same one.
He's got that good movement that I can't deny.
Actually, you know, watch this. Watch this. This is my favorite heat action. Look at this. He just throws the sword. Then he just.
I'm seeing you run around. Oh, throws the sword. What the fuck? It's in his balls. Oh god, he jumps on it, shoots him again, shoots him again. Fucking stylish. Where's the sword? He picks it up out of his cock. What the fuck? He literally put the sword in his cock.
I know. Brutal heat action though. Brutal heat action though.
So brutal. He put the sword in his cock, bro. You can't just...
It's like, how is it called again? How's that movie called again? I gotta watch it. Oh, that was called Jump Street, I think. 21 Jump Street, yes.
yeah.
At the end of the movie, he just shoots his cock off. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
You can't just put a sword in his cock.
Oh, speaking of movies, this is another topic. This is not a debate. Next topic. Are movies getting worse? Are movie or is it just nostalgia?
I just watched the latest Marvel movie on Disney Plus, and it's like ass.
Wait, which one?
The Eternals.
I've heard like terrible things about it. I did watch Shang-Chi though, and well, every other Marvel. I haven't watched Eternals yet, but I did watch Shang-Chi and it was pretty good. It was actually like solid though. I think they just fucked up once.
I'm a bit biased because I really don't like Marvel movies.
Yeah.
I know. Whoa, what crazy.
Whoa, I mean you're entitled to your own opinion, man. I don't care.
He doesn't like the same old superhero tropes every single time in every movie at the exact same moments. What? That's crazy.
I know, that's crazy, right? I'm gonna say it actually.
It's just that like every Marvel movie you already know.
Yeah. That's
When they introduce a character, it's like, oh, so it's this particular trope. Well, I guess let's come out with like 2/3 of the movie, the typical kind of effect, also pretty strong, like jokingly like designed is gonna die sacrificing himself for another character. I think that might happen. What? The jokingly kind of fat, strong guy died two-thirds of the way in the movie to sacrifice himself for another character? This is crazy. Like, who could have ever expected it? No.
Okay,
No.
but okay. I mean, I don't think it's like that hard. I mean, not every movie's like that. I think, or maybe I'm just watching them wrong. But I don't know.
You're watching them correctly. I'm watching them wrong.
Yeah, you're watching.
You don't want you to be critical, like actually like fucking form of things. They don't want you to do that, but it's like I am watching.
I am
like,
gonna
critically.
say though, if we're talking about like what like the message is of the film, DC always has like a stronger message, even though like most movies are probably even more terrible. Like,
yeah.
if we're talking about like
Marvel's message is always just like
be good,
become a
good guy,
tights wearing superhero, get hit by a fighter.
No,
like,
it's more like, bro, just be responsible, do something good. Don't be bad, because bad people die.
The Eternals. Can I spoil? Is it allowed to spoil here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna watch the film though, so.
Okay, well, fuck. Well, anyway, the ending of the movie, it sends a pretty disturbing message. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Really?
Like, is this a message you want to be sending to like the kids, especially that are watching this movie? Like, I don't think so. I don't think you want this to be an example. I don't know.
You know, this is why watching Batman, and I mean the recent. I'm not talking about Batman and Robin. That movie was dog shit. That movie was dog shit, bro. I watched that
Dark
movie.
Knight.
No,
I like.
Yeah, I know.
I know. The one where he's in the where he gets put in the well.
I don't know which one that is.
Out of it.
Oh, that's. I'm pretty sure
Bane.
that's the. It's Dark Knight Rises. I still think like the Dark Knight is one of the best superhero movies. It's actually just it puts Batman, you know, like it's literally like the dumbest superhero ever. Like Batman, if you just think about it, he's fucking rich and that's it. And he's in a fucking bat costume. How can you ever take this guy seriously in the comics, you know? But then you just put him, and like you make the Joker like an actual good villain, you know? You make it like kind of realistic-ish. And it works. It actually just fucking works. And just put the guy from American Psycho as like Batman.
That's good, right? He does. I mean,
he does play the role very well.
For me, he has become synonymous with Bruce Wayne. I can't like imagine any other actor as Bruce Wayne now.
How is he called again? Oh, I forgot his name. I knew it. I just knew it just today as well, because I'm pretty sure. I just saw a clip of Batman today on the YouTube.
Of Batman?
Batman.
Batman.
How is he called again? It's Christopher
Columbus.
No, it's Christopher like
Columbus.
Something. Christopher something. I don't know. Anyway, yes. But anyway, back to the topic. Are movies getting worse? And we're not talking about Marvel. We're talking about general this time. Oh, I'm getting stun locked. Don't. Okay. Ooh, you missed the stun lock, idiot. Or is it just nostalgia?
I mean, movies have gotten better since like the 70s. Because if people like say like, oh, you know, I'm such a Star Wars fan, bro. The originals are so way better than the prequels. I watched all of them. I don't have any nostalgia for like anything, so I watched them all when I was like 14, like in a row, 1 to 6, and then 7, which was already out, and 8 I don't believe was out. And I watched all of those, and I can tell you that the original 3 are objectively worse. They're not good.
I do want to say though, as I've watched like every Star Wars film. And you know, my little brother is a big Star Wars fan as well. He's kinda right about like the last trilogy, you know, the 7, 8, 9. It's terrible. It's
awful.
It's awful. It's like I know, like, you know, the first 3 movies, like 4, 5, 6, they are like You know, like, yeah, I mean, for their time
But
they
I'm
were
not-
good, but
I'm
like,
not saying, I'm not
at
saying
least the
that there
story
has
was
been a
like decent.
I'm not saying there isn't a steady rise. I'm saying that the old that people like to call classics,
Yeah.
those movies are actually just bad. You can't just say, oh, it's such a quirky classic movie, he hits a woman here. No, okay, it's just he's bad. Okay? What? No. Okay, this is bad. If it looks like shit, if you watch the scene with the dog who just randomly does stunts, but every time he does a stunt, he turns into a dude wearing a dog costume. Okay, that's not a classic. That's just bad. Who thought just put a guy in a dog suit and make people believe it's a dog? No, that's not, no, fuck your nostalgia, bro. Fuck your nostalgia.
Okay. So you think films are actually getting better? Okay.
No, it's not a steady increase at all, because now everything has been done and people know which tropes work and which don't, so people have given up on original filmmaking.
I'm just gonna interrupt you right there. I think one of the most annoying tropes, and you know, it always stands. Watch a horror movie and the fucking black guy dies first. It always happens. I hate it so much.
No. Actually, no. I curved that. Okay, no. I have been doing extensive research on this topic by watching more horror movies, and no, they actually changed it because people were always like critiquing them for having the black guys die first. So now they're always second. So now they're always just second. And there's usually an Asian guy that goes first.
And you know what I hate most? Like, every black guy is always portrayed as like this dude, like he's your homie. You know, he's your fucking homie for all life, and just dies, bro. Fuck that guy. He dies first or second. He's like, yo, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
We should probably
ass shit and then like dies.
Yeah. But what I think another trope I hate a lot is like in horror movies. You know, horror movies are like the worst kind of movies for me because like it's either like really boring and with like the same tropes every time, or it's just like not. Or it's like genuinely scary, and I don't like that. I'm sorry, but not real.
I don't watch genuinely scary horror movies.
No, I mean I've watched like It. You know, I've watched it. It's like a baby movie, bro. I've watched It. You know, like the movie It. It's like a baby movie, bro. It's like actually for children. It's like not even scary. It's like you know exactly, you know, when the jump scare's gonna be. Like the camera just slowly zooms in. You know, it slowly goes upward, and you're like, oh, is there gonna be the clown? Oh, there's the clown. Oh, please take my sperm, daddy.
Wait a minute. No, wait a fucking second.
No, but anyway, the trope I was talking about is well, what was it again? Yeah, it's like making the worst decisions. Like, I don't know, but like, can we do a horror movie where people just don't make horrible decisions? You know, that would be scary because, you know, you can actually relate to the character for once. Like, every time I watch a Halloween movie, you know, I've watched like Friday the 13th.
Have you watched Halloween Kills?
No, I've only watched the first one. And they always make the fucking worst mistakes,
Halloween
bro.
Kills is the most funny fucking shit, bro. It's so bad. It's like, it's the latest one they added. It's like a really recent movie.
I am not buying it. I just literally watched.
I watched it in the theaters just before the lockdown.
Why?
Again.
Why would you buy? Why would you pay for horror movies? You poor soul. You poor soul. We always just go. On Halloween, we just watch like a movie, you know, the horror movie, you know, the generic horror movie they show on TV. Like this year, it was It. Last year, it was like the first Halloween reboot, and they were both awful. But yeah, what I wanted to say was like, it's just they make the worst decisions. People actually just make the worst decisions. I've never seen a horror movie where people just are like, oh, you know. Maybe if someone was actually, you know, smart, you know, they would just not go into the ghost house. Maybe if someone was smart, you know, and they knew a serial killer was loose, maybe they would just not go and try to defend themselves with like a fucking puny ass knife. When the guy just
go into the horror house. Do it.
Yeah, they always go into. They're like, you know, there's like this one video on YouTube, and it was like when the hood. I can't say that word. When the hood guys were casted for a horror movie, and they're like, nope, we're not going in there, bro. This is
I know that.
Ain't no fucking way we're going in there, G. And it's
I love the whitest G you could ever say.
I'm white. No, I'm not really white.
You're not even white.
I'm not even white.
You're not even white, and you still manage to sound more white than I would saying that.
But anyway, anyway.
This is gonna get demonetized. It's gonna get removed.
I mean, I don't even have my I don't even have ads. I think. I mean, yeah, like YouTube just
striked again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get striked again. Yeah.
You're gonna get stricken.
But I didn't say the N word. Hell yeah.
That's a win for this stream.
It's a win for this. We're safe for now, boys. No, but for real though, like it was just fucking hilarious though. Like they showed like all the different movies, and we're like, oh, we're going to a camp, you know, and it's like mist everywhere, and there's like a story about a guy just killing everyone. Man, that's just not. Oh, there's a ghost here. Ain't no way. I'm moving.
What?
Apparently my little brother is just learning again. For some nice, probably just playing Valorant, but that I know, I didn't know.
lmao.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny though. I played Valorant today actually. On my brother's PC. It was pretty funny.
Was it fun?
It was very funny. I mean, just because I suck. What are you doing?
My dog, by the way.
I thought someone was sucking someone else off. Jesus.
My dog is just really upset about the whole situation of her being locked up with me. She's so sad.
Okay.
She's just really upset about it.
Why is she so upset about it?
I don't know. She just really doesn't dig it at all. This guy is just a nice thing.
Can I do the heat action, please? This podcast has been going very well.
Yeah. My dog is like pulling on my cord from my controller as well. Okay. Sky. Kun je niet zo kut doen?
Okay, next topic. We're just gonna I'm just gonna recycle the same topic again. The same thing about like films, except this time video games. Are video games getting worse over time? Are they getting less original and stuff?
Well, I mean, some of them. It's the ones that are like less famous are better. Getting slightly
agree.
Better. And the big companies are getting worse. Sky, how you move?
I'm getting fucking stun-locked out here, bro. Stop!
My dog is so upset.
Why is she upset though? Maybe something's wrong though?
No, she just does this. She just actually does this. When the slightest inconvenience happens, she just becomes full drama queen.
Okay.
Sky, doe normaal. Kom dit
Oh.
Goed zo. Zo graag. Zo. Nee, niet lekker. Niet lekker. Nee. Win.
Oh, that's cute though.
My dog is actually such a drama queen, oh my god. These people are actually like fucking themselves over by playing like this.
But
wow,
anyway,
that was a really good spin.
back to the topic, I guess. Yes, you said smaller video games are generally like better, and that's I think I just agree with that. Like, just because like the last few years I've just stopped like playing big budget AAA titles just because I thought they were getting really stale. No, I think I'm gonna say something controversial again.
Okay.
First of all, I think like you know, the games Sony kind of makes, like God of War and Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Man is okay, but like, especially like God of War, like half the game is just you just walking while like your fucking kid talks to you about, hey dad, and like the guy, you know, you're like sailing with, like the head, he's just talking about like all this different kind of stuff, and like I'm fine with it. But like, I'm also playing a video game. I'm supposed to game, you know. This is not like an entertainment simulator. I can just watch a YouTube video about that, about interesting trivia about how do you call them? What are like Norse mythology? Yeah, I can just.
But you literally play Yakuza though. That game is like more than 90% just conversation.
I know, but
it is the slowest game I've ever played. I think it is the slowest game. It isn't. It's not the by far. It is fun. It is fun, but it is really extremely slow.
I know, but like, hear me out on this. Like, it isn't like it doesn't really provide. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it does have trivia, but a lot of the talking is actually like the plot, I guess. And while I mean, how do I say this? It's like I'm just like, if you like explain the plot, it isn't all that bad. But like with God of War, it's like all these like. Every time you like do a battle, you know, sometimes they do like this annoying banter throughout, you know, and they're like, oh, no, this is pretty funny, and you know, they try to tell a joke and it's not funny, and just like, let me just kill the guys, you know, or something. And the most annoying thing in God of War actually is when the kid, you know, you're with the whole time. Every time you go into a battle, it's like, Dad, watch out! It's so annoying. It's really annoying.
No, I've seen a little bit of gameplay.
Yeah,
I have indeed heard the kids say,
it's like, watch your back! Watch your back! You know, I'm like, bro, please, I am watching.
I'm watching the back.
This is the third person, like, this isn't even a first person shooter. No, but, yeah, I think I just L'd myself, because yes, the Yakuza, it does have a lot of narrative, I guess. But also kinda has, like, a lot of gameplay. But I was like, more of, like, when you're like not doing like anything, you know, it's just like there's no story going on, like you're just going from point A to point B to like get the story on, get on with the story, and they're like talking about random mythology, I guess. And I'm not, yeah, I mean, I guess it's not even like really relevant to the game, because most of them, like, sometimes they talk about some random gods and like, oh, can I meet them? No, they're already dead. Or like, whoa, what is gonna happen? Yeah, this is Ragnarok. Yeah, you gotta wait until the next game for this.
Are you getting this?
What the fuck?
My dog is deflating, bro. I fucking swear.
How many?
Fucking...
Okay, I need some more. Yes, but anyway, I think I should just get something else out of the way. I mean, that's not even like the worst part. I think the worst part is when you actually like, how do I say it? I don't want to say recycle, but I think like not inventing. I think that's like the biggest issue in like modern game, is like they don't invent as much anymore. Like, I mean, this time I am gonna bring up Yakuza. I love Yakuza, but goddamn, do they need to invent? I mean, Kiryu has had like the same style from like Yakuza 1 until like Yakuza 5. Like all those games, he had like the same moveset, like no difference. Like, I mean, yeah, okay, Yakuza 5 is extra OP since his Tiger Draw has extra frames, I guess, but I mean, you know what I mean. It isn't like all that big. It wasn't like until like Ishin, I guess, and I mean Kenzin as well. But I mean, I haven't played that game, so I can't really tell you tell much. I mean, Zero has the new combat styles, and Kiwami just recycled them for some reason. I don't know, but I mean, it's better than just having the same old Dragon style again, I guess. Yeah, I mean, but that's like not even the worst part. I think you know, like you have games like Call of Duty, and it's like it's just getting old, you know. Like, I mean, show like gameplay of World War II and like the new one, and you could show like gameplay, and people could not tell the difference. I think most people, like actually though, like you know, Call of Duty World War II and the new one. I don't know how it's called, like Vanguard or something. You probably know.
The Call of Duty, I have stopped following that whole franchise.
Yeah, I know. I stopped following it in like 2018, like the year after Infinite Warfare. I was just like done with everything. But yeah, what I was just, I don't know if you heard it, but like you know, to tell someone, you know, give them two pictures, World War II and Vanguard. It's the new one. It's also set in like World War II. Like, give them the difference. Like, corporate needs to tell you the difference between these two pictures, you know? It's like, what's the difference? I'm gonna save, actually. Yeah, it's kind of like that, you know, and also a lot of, like, other games, I think. What's a good example? I think open world games are getting worse every year. Like, I remember when they were like very cool with like lots of side quests to do, but like, look at Assassin's Creed. Look how my boy got slaughtered.
Assassin's Creed is so awful now.
It's so awful.
Not even joking.
It's like you have this like, I mean, maybe it's no. I'm gonna save that for the next for like the next section. But like, you look at Assassin's Creed and you're like. You know, you do it again. Like, you get a new Assassin's Creed, and it's like, what do you expect? You get some random side quests. You get crafting for no reason. You get these like awful story again. You know, with is it gonna be some guy who's like in the fucking Matrix? Oh yeah, of course it is. Like halfway through, apparently you're like some woman in the desert now. Who's in like that random time capsule? Like we've all, I know this already. You know. You don't have to tell me this story like 15 times. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's just recycled. But this is gonna be like a big one. I think games like that have stopped like innovating because they don't need to. Like, people will buy them anyway. I'm getting Infinite by this guy. I'm getting Infinite. Yeah. And Call of Duty and FIFA and every other sports game.
Yeah, FIFA. I mean, FIFA is just the bastard child of the gaming industry.
Yeah.
That should have never been. It should have never existed even. Let alone be successful.
No, I know, but like if you look, like FIFA has been there for longer than you may think. Like it's been there since I think like the SNES, bro. That's 1994, and you look at like the SNES and you look at the PlayStation and you're like, whoa, that's a fucking difference. It's night and day, you know?
You look at the FIFAs and the exact same game.
Yeah, they're exact same since like 2013.
But the flagpoles are now, they move now. No, but that's the funny thing about FIFA. That every other game makes like balancing changes and stuff in updates. And FIFA makes balancing changes by releasing a new game.
Yeah, I know.
That's what they do. Because like all the, I don't know exactly how FIFA works, but like you have like.
Yeah, you have Ultimate Team. You just buy the packs, and then next year they're all gone, and you gotta buy them again.
So basically, I guess how this game works is just, it doesn't matter how good you are because it's just luck. AI versus AI, and if you get the cards, like the better players. Your AI becomes better than their AI.
Yeah, except you can control one player at a time with like, you can shoot a ball.
Random.
Yeah, then it's also random.
But then when you shoot a ball, it's also like random if he hits it or not. So basically, it's your AI versus their AI, and you can like buy the characters to have better AI. But then, and indeed, like every year they change the meta around for which players like are doing well in real soccer. And then it's like, new game.
Yep.
Buy the new game.
I know, it's just tiring at this point. But what I wanted to say was, yeah, I think companies just like after I think like the PS3, they just stopped innovating because like the graphics they didn't change that much though. Let's be honest. Like After like the PS3, like the graphics were pretty much done with. Like it was all HD, and now it's like, oh, Ultra HD. You know, now you get 8K, but it's like no difference at like a small screen. Like on a small screen, 1080p looks about the same as 4K. It's
yeah, plus PlayStation 4 still has 30 FPS. So.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a PlayStation 5, but then still, you know, it's like, oh, 4K is good enough. No one's gonna get 8K because, like, there isn't, like, enough room for the pixels on, like, this small of a screen, you know? Like, if you have, like, a big-ass TV, yeah, okay, sure, you might notice the 8K, but, like, on, like, a small screen, you're not gonna notice any changes. And because of that, you know, like, look at older consoles. Like, look at the NES. Look at the SNES, bro. You got 8-bit, 16-bit. You can tell the difference between them, you know, very clearly. Now I'm gonna give you like a game on the PS4 and a game on the PS5 and a game maybe on the PS3, and like it's like, look at GTA. Look at the GTA 5. Literally. Literally though. Look at it. Like you can it's like literally about the same, let's be honest. It's like I mean, like the PS3 like can't like render as much, but it's still though it's like about the same, let's be honest. It's you just look at Franklin's black skin and just get a little bit wider, I guess. No, that's not cap. That's not cap. Search it up. He got wider over the years. That's no cap. I'm never capping. You can search it up. But yeah, it's just weird, you know, because like all the companies, you kind of just stop innovating at this point. They're like, oh, I mean, dumbasses are gonna buy a fucking FIFA game again every year. So why would we even need to like innovate if everyone's just gonna buy it anyway? You know, everyone says every year. No, sorry. A lot of people say every year, oh, I'm stopping with buying FIFA, you know, because I don't want to spend this much money. But then you just get on the news and it's like, oh, young boy bought like $25 billion worth of fucking FIFA packs. Again, with his mom's credit card, and you know, EA's like, no, we're not gonna give you back the money, bro. Because of course they're not gonna give you back the money.
No, they have money now. They have the goal. They have reached the goal of their games.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's kind of like a little bit. I kind of do miss the time where like, where you would like, how do you say it? You had like the fucking GBA, you know, let's put it like that. And then like the DS came out and was like this huge upgrade, you know. And it was like, holy shit, you have 2 screens now. This is awesome. And you know, and then like 3DS came out and was like, holy shit, you can now play 3D games on like a DS. Whoa, this is revolution. Mario Kart is like actually like 3D now, instead of like being semi 3D stuff. I don't know how it works. They put like a lot of PNGs into that game, but it's just yeah, it's just kind of sad. I do think games overall, like the AAA titles, have declined, but that just makes me more eager to search out the gems. And the next section's gonna be about the gems. What is the most underrated? Give me some good underrated games here for the audience.
Ember, I think it is called, is a Souls-like game, I think. Ish.
And you played the game?
No, but I've seen a lot about. I've just seen a lot of it. It's like it was announced on E3 2017, and I've been like anticipating it since then, and now it's finally released, and I haven't bought it because I'm a pug. But
you're gonna wait until it's free on PS Plus. I just know.
Yeah, yeah. And basically it's like a Souls-like, but the art style is like it's like those indie games. They have that certain, like, when like all the people are kind of like silhouettes, and it's like all these geometric shapes. A bit like, what kind of vibes does it give? What kind of vibes? So if I just check in my screen here, my game stream. Let's see, purchase.
Anyway, I think in the meantime, I'm just gonna talk about one of my games. I think, like, I don't really know. This is not really classified as like an indie game, but I still think it's like really fun. Even though it's it's not really a AAA title. Do you count Capcom as a AAA developer? I don't know. Yeah, I mean they're pretty big, but this franchise kind of isn't. So it's like how do you say it? Like I mean it. Yeah, it's like I mean I've probably talked about this like a lot. Oh my god, I'm getting combo, bro. I can't talk like this with Super Idol.
It was Mr. Bean singing Super Idol.
Okay.
Like deep fake technology.
Oh god. It's Ace Attorney. Yes.
Oh, that's a big game.
No, that isn't a big. It was on the DS. I don't know if people actually played it, but I've heard that like it was like a cult classic. You know, like Demon Souls. You know, that was like kind of like a cult classic. Like, yes, it is remembered now, but only like because probably it's like a big studio or something. But I don't.
Well, it was kind of a big breakthrough for Bethesda, I believe, was the game that made that. I actually don't. But
Bandai Namco, but no, actually no. Demon Souls
I watched the
Souls
video about like a guy explaining like the whole history. Okay, it's Bandai Namco, but it was like
but like the first game wasn't even made by Bandai. It was FromSoft who made the game, but Bandai Namco was the publisher, except for the first game. The Demon Souls was published by Atlas actually, and Atlas is now owned by Sega. So technically, the first game is Sega property.
It's FromSoft, but they showed the last game that FromSoft made before Demon Souls, and it was this really cringy, like samurai game. It kind of looked a bit like. What's the game again with like the fucking politicians? All cock, no ball.
Oh, it's Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, it looks kind of like Metal Gear Rising.
I love that game, by the way. Go play it. It's like $5 on Steam. It's great. Great fun.
I love the memes. I always love the memes from Metal Gear. It's a booba. It's a booba. Come on. Oh wait, does that get me like redacted? Oh, my teammates suck. Oh, my teammates are literally going into death zones.
Hell yeah.
Against the Bubba.
But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna talk about Ace Attorney now. Yeah, the game is published by Capcom, though I've never actually seen someone play like Ace Attorney on the playground. Maybe it's like not popular in the Netherlands, as like no one could actually understand like English in like I don't know 2nd grade, 3rd grade. I don't know when we played that shit. I don't know. It's like how do I say it? It's like a visual novel style like attorney minigame stuff. Like you just crack the cases, you know. It's like it's pretty fun. You have like all of these like it has like a pretty interesting art style actually. It's like it was like all sprite art at one point, but then it just remastered it and it looks gorgeous actually. It has this weird charm to it. And, like all the characters are like actually written pretty well. They all have all have like some kind of development, and sometimes you're just cracking in case you're like, no, it's this guy, what is he doing? And you like question him. He's like, nah, this is my alibi. You're like, okay, well if this is your alibi, then why the fuck did you suck this guy's cock at 7 o'clock? That rhymed.
that was bars, bro. That was
hard bars.
Those are some bars. Holy shit. I have goosebumps.
But anyway, yeah, it's so fucking fun. It's like that game I had on the DS. It's like Professor Layton, except in English. You know the one. You know, someone had it on the playground. There was always like this one guy who had it on the playground. No, Professor Layton. I had it on the playground, and there was another guy who had it. It's like kind of the same, except it's like something, I don't know. It's I've never finished that game. I also don't remember anything of that game though. That's pretty sad. But anyway, you can go next. You said like Amber. I said Ace Attorney.
Styx is a stealth game that I don't think really gets played a lot. It has a story, but it's just explained quick, and you can get straight to the stealthing. The maps feel really dynamic and fun. The art style is pretty cool. The character you're playing feels cool. He's edgy, but not too edgy. You're just a goblin. And that's it.
Just a goblin. That's pretty.
You got the platinum on 6 and 6.2, and it's pretty fun. I had a lot of fun with doing both of those, and I mean for a platinum that's pretty, because that means doing everything on a hard mode, and like ultimate mode, which means you get one shot at and you cannot get seen ever.
Ah.
You can't get like noticed ever, and you have to do every single like side objective in every mission, and that gets you the platinum. And
yes.
I have fun doing that. But I also have a lot of fun doing Dark Souls without healing, without leveling.
Now don't even talk about that. Oh, you gotta.
I like Rock and Ball Torture, but still.
I guess I'm going next. How they're called again? Trove. It's a free-to-play game. It's like, it has like, how do I say it? Kind of like a mix. It kind of looks like Minecraft and Terraria and Roblox and all that kind of shit. It has like that kind of art style going for it, except it looks like really cool. You have all these multiple classes, and it's like you just explore a bit, and you can do like random dungeons scattered everywhere, just alone or with friends or like with other people, with randos. And it's just funny. It's just funny. Sometimes you meet people and you just do a dungeon together, and it's like the combat system is like kinda, how do I say it? It's like that. I don't know. It's like League of Legends. No, it's not really League of Legends. It's like you get some abilities and you can like equip them, and then they have like a cooldown. You know what I mean? It's like that mobile game stuff. It's really fun though. It's really fun. I haven't played it in a while, but it's just funny to play. You know. I should start it up again. I have started it up. Like I think
you know what game I want to play?
What?
The one that was free, I think this month on
Persona 5 Strikers. That's a good game.
The one where you're a dwarf and you're like on a.
I haven't downloaded that one. I haven't downloaded that one. I've heard good things about it though. I just did download it. I did download Persona 5 Strikers though. I have been enjoying that game, even though I'm like kind of busy doing this game. I'm just getting comboed and infinited. Please, I'm dead. He just did my whole health bar in one combo. Thank you, idiot. I hate that guy. He can just kill you instantly. But anyway, yes, I don't know how it's called. How is it called?
I don't know. No. I've only seen like the limited trailer that they have for it. Somebody already opened the gates. What a cock. What an absolute cock. Booba didn't get a single down, by the way. This is so sad. Poor Booba.
I think we both should do like one more, I guess. So, oh, you go first. No, don't kill me in one hit again, please. No!
What is a good game? What is a good game that not really well people play?
It doesn't necessarily have to be indie. Like I said Ace Attorney because not many people play it, and I I should also play the sequels, but I don't have any money, and they're like only on 3DS or something. And it's like, oh, I don't want to buy a Switch eShop card, bro. But hey, yeah, you can just like, I don't know, have the like kind of obscure game that's not like. If you say Call of Duty, you're getting banned.
Banned from the stream.
I mean,
I don't know. Wait, let me just go into my memory and just think of the game I've played lately.
it can also be like an old game. Like, no, actually, no, that's not fair, because then you can just say any obscure game ever. So let's just keep it from like PS3 until now, because people can still play and buy like PS3 games pretty easily.
Shit. I mean, what was it called? Was it called Mechabox? That was a really old one that I did.
You know that FromSoft actually made like a mecha warrior game, and it looks pretty cool, and I've never heard of it until now. And now they're gonna probably make like a sequel to like, I think it's called Armored Core, and it looks pretty fucking rad. But some people are gonna say it's gonna be like a Dark Souls type again, and I'm kind of scared, because like I do like Dark Souls, but they shouldn't ruin other franchises because of it. You know, you can't just put the Souls formula in every franchise you make. You know,
you can't.
No, you can't. You know, it's just some like fucking games have their own identity. You know, you can't just imagine like Mario, but like if you die, you just go back all the way to World 1. And you lose all of your progress, and if you get, I mean, it doesn't sound like very much fun, to be honest. You know, all the backtracking and stuff.
I'm still trying to think of a really fun game. I mean, Besiege was really fun, but I think a lot of people have played Besiege.
Yeah, I think as well. I mean, I've seen footage of it. You know, I've watched some hilarious Let's Plays on it.
I feel like a lot of people have really been sleeping on the sequel of Subnautica Below Zero. And
that's true.
Subnautica Below Zero is really fucking good. Okay, play the game. I have played all the way through Subnautica. I have played mostly through Below Zero. Only thing is, Below Zero is a lot harder. It's a lot less scary, except for, well, okay, I won't spoil it, but it's subjective, you know, it's only scary sometimes. But yeah, it has a lot of cool stuff. They really, they weren't afraid to go some new ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, and people have been sleeping on a lot. So I guess that will be, I guess I can think of any like actual like game I have played and not a lot of people have played, because I'm a basic bitch.
I guess so. I mean, you're not really a basic bitch, you play Dark Souls, bro. I mean, I guess that's a popular game, but you kinda do like challenge ones, which means you kinda aren't.
Yeah, I played Dark Souls, more Dark Souls than usual people play Dark Souls.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I do play like, I mean, I imported a Yakuza game from Japan. How much more obscure can it get? But
I mean, yeah.
But hey, I guess I'm gonna cheat and 2 games, because I can't decide which one are gonna be like my last pick. They're both like the same genre. Like, people have been sleeping in general on other like kart racers, and I know you have Mario Kart. It's very funny, you know, it's like a great game, it's always like polished, but sometimes you want something else, and I know most kart racers are garbage. Like, look at Garfield Kart. Who the fuck's gonna play Garfield Kart? Hello Kitty Kart.
Like kart ever.
I know, but like, you know, it got a bad rap because of all of the Mario Kart clones, but I genuinely think like some of them are like actually like fucking great, and they're not even Mario Kart clones, you know. It's I think the 2 like that stand out are first off an actual PlayStation 3 exclusive game called Mod Nation Racers. it's sad that they shut the servers down, but what I'm just gonna tell you is gonna blow your mind. You could actually like make your own stages. Like I'm talking about like the ultimate freedom of stages, you know, like branching paths. Like you can make like obstacle courses, like everything, you know. People made like roller coasters and this shit. It was so much creativity. You could make your own avatar, like in depth, you know. It was just great. And it was like also pretty fun. Like the kart racing itself was like pretty basic, you know. It wasn't like fucking the Garfield, you know. Oh my god, like the green shell is the lasagna, guys. Or like no, what was it again? Or the mushroom? I don't fucking remember. Like Sam played that shit, and I was like, bro, it's like Mario Kart, except they just changed the skins and it's garbage.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's a piece of art. It should be protected.
Indeed.
No, but for real though, like people sleep on that game, like, but the community was so good, bro. You had like all of these people just making like left, right, like new mods, new cars. You could like you could customize your cart, you know, like again in depth. You could that was like the 3 pillars of that game, was like customizing your cart, character, and levels. It was great. You could like, I mean, you could even like change like simple stuff like the landscape. You could change like the time of day. You could change like stuff like you could do like radiance and stuff. It was like weird, but it was like great to play as. And I think the second one I'm gonna talk about, and I actually talked about it earlier when you were like doing Dark Souls 2. It's Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. Bro, that game is fire. Probably better than Mario Kart, like as like a racer, because it's like less of like how do we say it, like a kart racer and more of like an actual racer, like in between, you know. It has like very interesting level design, because how do I say it? You can like the title suggests, like you transform, so like your car. Like the first lap you go like car only, and then like halfway through the second lap, like the stage just falls apart and you suddenly like transform into a boat or something, and it's like fucking cool as fuck. It's really cool. It has really interesting level design, and well, it's just fun. It's just fun, you know. You see something else than just a pink gold peach or something. I think it's called. I don't know why they added it into Mario Kart. I gotta be honest. I think it's like the worst edition yet. Like I can get Metal Mario because it wasn't Mario 64. But who the fuck is Pink Gold Peach? Explain who that is.
Oh, Rose Gold Peach.
Oh, it's Rose.
Alright, wait, I'll be right back. I gotta switch accounts real quick.
Yo. I'm probably gonna get the invite real soon. Am I gonna get the invite real soon? Yes. Yeah, we back in this. Yes. So what I was saying, yes, that game, bro, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's so creative level design. The soundtrack is just a genuine banger, and you have a mission mode, which is basically like it's like a whole overworld. Nah, it's not really an overworld, but like I would say it's like you have a lot of missions, and it's kind of like fun. So. Oh no, I'm getting stun locked. I'm getting stun locked. No, you can't do this to me. But yeah, it's just fun, you know. Other kart racers are just underrated, in my opinion. No one ever talks about them. Well, now we're gonna go to the next topic, and I think we're gonna need like a more, how do I say it, controversial topic. We need something more.
What's your viewer count on? That's the real question.
I don't know. It's 0. God damn it! I know. I mean that.
game reviews, bro. They're not raking in those views.
Darn.
No.
Well, I still have 28 subs though. I still have 28
You are
subs.
still growing as a channel.
I am still growing as a channel. Yeah. But that's all the more reason to talk about something very controversial, you know?
Jordan Peterson.
Who?
Don't know Jordan Peterson? Bro.
Who are you talking about?
I got hit. Fuck. That's, I guess.
Well, you can talk about him. You can talk. I'll be quiet.
You don't know Jordan Peterson? Okay, Jordan Peterson is what do you call it? Like he's a conservative, and he has a very receding hairline, and it goes on to like talk shows, like separating and stuff, like talking about liberals, and he's like he's a politician. So he feels like it's that he has figured out the theory.
Is it by DJ Nate? It's like 8 levels in John 2 Dash. That's not that one.
No, I think he has it though. I think he has it.
John 2 Dash did it better.
Some things that he says, they're not wrong. You know, I'm like, you're not wrong.
I mean, like, people just... You know, this is something else where I just came up with something controversial. You know, a lot of things, like, people say aren't inherently wrong. And, like, I think a big, like, problem modern politics has is that, like, no one even cares to listen to each other. Like, everyone is so entitled to their opinion. Like, everything that's, like, actually, like, decent and, like, oh, we can both agree to this, you know? We can come up with, like, a middle ground. Everyone's like, no, we can't do that. And which is why, I think like what was it again? Like the White House. If like the White House doesn't come to like a solution or something every year, like the whole shit just just shuts down or something. I don't exactly know how it happens, but it like happens every year, right? Or like every 4 years. I don't know like the specifics, but it's like the Republicans and the Democrats, they have to come to like some kind of agreement in the White House, and if they don't, like all like the government stuff is like getting like shut down for like until they get an agreement. And it's like all of them are like just shouting in a room, just like, no, my opinion is better than yours, you know. It's just like everything that's like, you know, it's like, oh, it's reasonable, you know, you could both agree to this. They're like, nah, no, we're not gonna do that. Just because you're Republican, I have to disagree with everything you've just said. And that's just, you know, I don't know how to feel about that, you know.
Wait, but this is getting weird. I just guessed where the crystal sage was gonna spawn 5 times in a row. Okay, that's the first time I got it wrong.
Okay, you're just getting very lucky. You just
and I died because I got
how?
Because I'm playing this mode. I guessed where he was. I guessed where he was gonna spawn correctly. Then right he was gonna spawn 5 times in a row. 5 times. He couldn't even attack. But then, like in the second stage alone. And then I got him like because I was really late.
Gawk.
Indeed, yes. This is the whole idea of this kind of acceptance as things
Neglected. Yeah. It sure is.
I can say that, because then people will get offended.
People will say you're a liberal, and then, you know, proceed to say...
People will say I'm a liberal, and then other people will say I'm a bigot.
You know.
At the same time, for the same...
yeah. Like I said, it's just like... how do you say it? It's like politics has become like a Cold War some sort. You know, everyone's like divided into two camps, and you know, whatever that camp says, you know, you gotta do what they say. Like if you're American and you're like a communist or something like even like remotely left, everyone's gonna say, "Oh, you're a communist? What? What? You're a traitor, bro. You're a traitor. We're gonna get rid of you now. We're gonna." You know, you're like that. You're like the fucking weed, bro. You're like the weed we gotta remove from our country. You know, it's kind of like that. It's
You're like the weed.
Like the weed. Not that kind of weed. And I have that in my pocket.
Are you high?
Are you high?
Are you doing drugs? You smoke weed?
Yeah, but it's just kind of annoying. It just feels like no one just actually like thinks about what they're saying. And just as long as they're like disagreeing with the other guy, it's fine, you know. It's like what it's come to.
What's the word again? There's a funny word for it. I guess right again. What the fuck? I'm such a dog. Anyway, I don't know what that word is anymore, but I have to know it for a while for my studies. I guess again, I'm such a dog. I can actually just like guess the way. I gotta. If I guess correctly again, I'm
Okay.
Come on. Oh no. Fuck. Never mind. It's like a.
Yeah, it's just.
But yeah, it's not about trying to find a truth anymore. It's about trying to prove the other person wrong.
Yeah. You just gotta put the other guy on the pedestal, throw some tomatoes at him, and that's, you know, that's your job.
Did you say
Pedestal? Pedestal. English. English.
That's right.
Always learning something new.
Teleport away! I'm losing my mind! But I am slowly figuring out a way to. This is the real. Okay, so fuck politics.
How many? Oh, I have 18k.
How to correctly dictate where the crystal stage is going to spawn.
Luck is a stat. Luck is a stat in Dark Souls.
The one that's about the furthest away from the one we were standing in the last time, and that's probably in the second stage where he will spawn.
Okay. That's pretty cool,
Also,
I guess.
fun fact, if you guess correctly immediately and you hit him like right as he comes out of the animation, all of his other like clones, they will not be able to do attacks, so you will be able to just pound him. Yeah, pound him.
Pound him. Oh, by the way, I've actually talked about stealth games in my latest review of the Wind Waker HD. What I was talking about is that like the first dungeon has like forced stealth. It's like basically a forced stealth section, and it's not very fun. But a good mention I made there was like, I mean a good comparison was like in Demon Souls, you had like the Dragon God, and I personally think that he's like one of the worst bosses in Souls history. Do you agree?
Dragon God?
Dragon God. I just think he's like
He's a bit Battle of Chaos.
Yeah, I mean Bed of Chaos is worse, but I mean that's not even a boss. I don't know. It's debatable.
He says on the same problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I
think like oh yeah.
I played
I do have the game on disc.
You do. When I
might want to come over.
I give you your DS2 copy back, I just take your fucking copy with me.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep. If your PS3 actually works.
Oh yeah, it's not PS2 then no, that's actually...
What? Okay, cool, I guess. No question, okay, I'm not gonna question. Yeah, I mean, you know Demon Souls is for the PS3, I guess. But never mind that, I guess. I mean, Dragon God, yeah, he's like, he just, I think people just underestimate, like, how bad he is, just because he's, like, pretty easy, you know? It's like, he's easier than Bed of Chaos, therefore, he's, like, better than Bed of Chaos. And I know, but like he kinda, like you said, he kinda has like the same problems. Like, I mean, instead of like Battle of Chaos where it's just like, oh, have some good RNG, don't get hit, you know. Dragon God is basically...
Battle isn't about RNG at all. Battle of Chaos is about fucking just memorizing where you have to stand.
Yeah, I mean, like for a first-time player, you know, that's basically RNG. Okay, let's be honest. Unless you like watch a guide beforehand, it's gonna be RNG because you're not gonna find out where to stand like immediately. You're just gonna run for it, you know, and then you're like, wait, what do I gotta do? And then you see like those two big chunks, little left and right nut of the tree, and I'm like, oh, I gotta hit those, and you like hit the right one, which is pretty easy, and you gotta do the left one, and that's like hell, and then you gotta go to the middle.
I was completely wrong in every way.
But yes, so yeah, I think like Dragon God is like a little bit worse because again, I'm kind of biased, you know. I hate forced stealth sections of the games. I really do. It's like the worst type of like extra content you can give me is like, it's like stealth that just does not work. I just don't like it. Like I think there's like one Yakuza mission where you just have the stealth and it's just awful. There's like this one, I mean, yes, okay.
There's like no
Yeah, I know. And but yeah, you know, in like a game where most of the time you just can't crouch, why would they like add a whole stealth section where you can just, you know, hide behind walls and stuff? It just, they're not gonna do that. So most of the time it's just like clunky and it just does not fit. Like in Metal Gear Rising, you know, the game is like hack and slash, but you have this one random 5-minute stealth section. And it's just like, why? Like, why? The stealth sucks in this game. Just make it interesting. Like, why you do that? Like, it's the only bad section of the game. It's like that whole 5-minute, like, slogfest where you just slowly walk. And it's like, oh, lmao get it because Solid Snake had, did you know, like, how do you call it? Like, the fucking cardboard box, you know, did you know cardboard box and Solid Snake, lmao? You remember, right? Because the game came out like 2 years ago. You should remember that, yeah, it's just like, why, you know, and I'm just like, just don't. It's not worth it, you know, just don't. I mean, it's like a funny reference. If you, it's like one thing to just put it in the game and just neglect it, you know, just as like a sort of Easter egg. But like, it's another thing to just like kind of have to use it. Because I'm pretty sure you just had to use it, yeah, or you had to like fight those fucking enemies all together. You could probably like die in 2 hits, which is very fun at all. But yeah, I just hate that, and that's why I hate the Dragon God, because it's just a disappointment, you know. Like in Dark Souls 1, you barely even knew about what was coming to you, you know. Like, like the cover art had like this random dude on it, and you know, in the opening you're told like of these random people you've probably forgotten about, like at this point, unless you've read all the lore, which most people just don't do. So like you come at like the Bed of Chaos, and she's like horrible, and you're like, who is this again? Who even is the Bed of Chaos? Yeah, I know the Witch of Islay, but most people don't know. Yes. But like in Demon Souls, you know, the Dragon God is like on the cover art, I'm pretty sure. On the back.
He's not on the cover art, but he's like the main focal point of the entire intro.
No, I meant like
The cover art is
he's on the cover art. Like if you buy like the physical edition, it's like on the back, you know. It's like on the back, like
the back. Okay.
the back.
Well, I know the cover art itself is actually.
Yeah, it's just some guy, walking through the mist. Yeah, walking through the mist. It's like alright, you know, but he's on the back. He's in the intro, you know. You get this fucking epic intro with the Dragon God, and you just get to him, and it's just like, why, you know? You get like this mid fight with like the flame lurker, which is like great, but just awful for like, you know, yeah, for like, you know, I don't know, level 20, which I was at the time. It wasn't very fun to do. Yeah, I didn't want to farm like the health items, so I just duplicated them. I didn't use more than...
Use a duplication list.
Yeah, I just didn't want to farm... Yeah, I mean, I farmed them beforehand, you know, just in that like that one level, the first level, because apparently you can just farm the best healing item, but I was just like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's... I'm just not doing that, you know. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not gonna run through this level like 50 times just to get some healing items. Like, just add a fucking essence, then, idiot. But hey, that's for another time, I guess. Just my point was the Dragon God. He's like introduced, you know, at the very beginning of the game. He's like, oh my god, this is the guy, you know. This is the fucking Dragon God, bro. You gotta fight him. You definitely gotta fight him. And then it's just like, nah, you don't really even fight him. I mean, I guess you do. You just hack at his head or something. I don't know, a few times. But it's just like, oh, yeah, for stealth section, lmao.
It's indeed a really
it's garbage. Yeah, but most of Demon Souls bosses are like lackluster. But I mean, I excuse it because it's like their first Souls game. You know, they had to start somewhere. But I mean, sometimes I think, you know, even in like 2008, they could have done better. Like having like the Leechmonger and Black Colossus, you know, in the same area. That's just, nah, you can't do that. It's a slap in the face, because like it's like the same boss, but again, except he has more health, and instead of like having leeches, he has flies, which do like the exact same thing. And it's weak to something else, I guess. I don't know. No, you have to hit it a few times, and then it's weak to fire. So it has the same weakness. It just has some extra defense. It's like, it's almost like, why?
But
why?
Where the fuck is the
you know, I've heard of a funny website called YouTube. You can search up a lot of things there. I think, yeah, or wiki. I mean, it's your call, I guess. Oh, I'm almost done with the farming, bruh. I'm almost done with the farming. Hopefully my game won't crash again. But you should be able to do a soul level 1 run. It shouldn't be like all that hard, I guess.
I'm already doing it technically. It's one of the...
Yeah, I know. So that was what I was implying, that you're already doing it, and it should be like doable. Because I've seen like a lot of videos of people just like insta-killing bosses, you know, with like fully upgraded weapons. I mean, like the upgrading weapons, that might be hard though. I'm gonna be honest, that might be hard if you don't upgrade your weapon. You might just... Yep. I think... Aren't there like any weapons that are like strong, like without upgrading it? Shoot. Yet.
So I gotta use the keys. Where do you get the keys to Grey Hat? Where do you get the keys to Grey Hat?
I'll be right back.
Yes. Oh, fire. The fire thing is good. Oh, they don't like. They don't like. Yeah. 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 We can do the broadsword.
I guess.
I don't like those. I don't like that kind. Alright, I need to get the short bow because this fight against the fucking face will actually kill my gameplay. I cannot use the bow because I didn't get
This is the last match, bro. This is the last arena match, and then I'm finally done with grinding out. Can I see how long I've been grinding this? I don't even have to win. I'll get enough points if I just lose, but I'll lose health, so I'd rather not actually. Last match. The very last match. Oh god. I'm gonna save, bro.
Are you gonna say it?
No, I said I'm gonna.
You can't say that word. You can't say that word.
I said I'm gonna save. Save. Well, hopefully this will be it. Hopefully this will be it. And I won't have to fucking do the arena again. Oh, by the way, I might actually need to find someone who will do the mini games with me, because apparently there's a rhythm game. It's like super in depth, and you have to use like you have to like use the D-pad and like the face buttons at like the same time. And not the face buttons, like the X, square, triangle, and like circle. You gotta use them, all of it, like at the same time. It's really hard. And I suck at it. So I might need to just find someone who's just willing, to do that. Like use like the right half, like yeah, to just do the right half, and I'll just do the left half, and it will be easy. Wait, let me see. This is good, right? I'm not gonna.
Albert, since we have both chosen the same weapon, I am going to destroy your butthole. Beep, beep, boop.
This is getting this is getting more weird by the second.
It's a killer in the game, I swear. It's not weird.
You're
It's
playing
just a
Dark
killer.
Souls. You're not playing Dead by Daylight
I'm
anymore.
not playing that by
You're
Daylight.
not playing Dead by Daylight. That's kind of sussy. That's kind of sussy. You're not
You're
playing that.
making it weird. You're just making it weird. I don't know why you keep making this weird. It's not weird. You're weird.
I'm not talking about destroying someone's butthole. Take that one, liberal.
Alright, do I already have your last bone? Please tell me I have your last bone.
I probably do. Or maybe you don't. I don't care.
I have your last bone now. Okay, cool.
Oh, fuck. Finally, Jesus.
I think that the troop is great up.
Oh, what do I need? Oh, I just need some silk. A Greeraad.
Waar zit Great in de film?
Die zit in de Undead. Nee, niet de Undead Burg. Hoe heet het? Die eerste area. De High Wall of Lothric. En dan moet je naar beneden. Dan moet je bij die tweede bonfire moet je dan helemaal naar beneden gaan. In die toren shit. En dan de ding volgen en dan vind je Greeraad.
No, I know, maar na wie dan is.
Gewoon in Firelink Shrine.
Ja, van. Allebei leggen jullie tegelijkertijd uit. En ik dus die verhest af en ja, allebei tegelijkertijd. Dus verkeerde tegelijkertijd.
Geweldig toch? Great minds
Jij
think
maar
alike.
in de settlement.
Ja, ik dacht dat was de...
Nee, het is
Hey.
allebei zo van, no. I will now commence to explain another one. Well, yeah, I don't care.
Shut up and how do I say this?
Oh, you don't even need to
L plus ratio
L plus ratio.
plus scope.
My counter argument is go suck a massive shit.
My counter
And
argument.
also, it's actually you can't even buy it from Grey Out. That's cool.
I guess you waste some real time. Alright, I think it's time to make the ultimate armor now. That's gonna be the next one. I'm actually gonna...
Oh, nice. Okay, get it.
Greeraad. I'm gonna save. Yeah, maybe he only sells it after after you beat a certain boss. That's like a lot of Dark Souls games do that, and sometimes it's not that fun. A lot of them.
Boss from Grey Out after sending him to scavenge the undead settlement. That's what it said.
Oh darn. Well, I guess wait, okay, can I actually just sell some stuff to you, please?
I like the swing, but
I don't need this actually.
Dreamer, dreamer, dreamer.
Jesus, what the fuck, bro?
So I was just hitting those high notes.
I'm not gonna equip anything right now, and now I'm gonna make the ultimate armor. Prime time.
Okay. I hate this one dude on the internet called J-Boy. I hate that so much. There's a
J-Boy.
guy called J-Boy. And he thinks he's very cool being called J-Boy.
JJ.
His parents hate him. They just wanted to give him a really shitty name.
Parents hate him. He just knows, you know, it's just like, yeah, parents hate him.
Yeah, I hate J-Boy. Yep.
Oh shit. Sheesh.
You're like, yeah, fuck this one particular kid. Let's give him another shitty name. lmao.
I mean, fair.
Fair play to them. They dookied on the kid.
Armor, okay.
Warranty ring, clutching ring. More like clutch ring. lmao. Because the real clutch rings, they don't clutch. But the warranty ring clutches. Just shut up! Shut up! I don't want to hear it. Not a single word.
Okay, endurance. Brawler Sarashi. Okay, but which one is that? I mean, we need this one, right? I mean, let's do the endurance one first, and then safeguard, I guess. I just don't know which one's which. I just don't know which one's which, though. That's kind of sad. Or maybe let's just drop this. I don't need actual, like, I don't think I need it that much because I'm already done with like all of the grinding, I guess. Let's just leave. Now it's just I'm level 37 already. Oh, I should probably like spend my 9 upgrade points somewhere. I guess sword is the next one.
PP?
What's this? It's just some heat action I don't need. Damn. I need to do a moan though, so I might actually need to do that, but I'm not doing the crafting that now because, well, I can't do Japanese and I just can't translate it all now. I don't want to translate it. It's too much for my puny little brain.
POV, you break up with your girlfriend and she goes crazy, so you boogie bomb.
Speaking from experience, I guess. No, of course not. Fortnite. Fortnite. I love Fortnite.
Fortnite is an absolute beautiful treasure chest of meaning potential.
Okay, so what am I gonna do now? I also kinda don't understand.
Fortnite, gonna
you
get
also
it all night.
you might also have to help me on like the chicken racing. I don't understand the chicken racing at all.
Just make the chicken go.
Yeah, I don't even know how to bet on the chickens. I'm gonna be honest. It's I don't even know how to bet on the chickens. I don't understand what it is. It's like, yo, okay, so this is how it works, and it's like 2 pages, and I read all of it. I'm like, huh? How do I bet on the chickens?
Just do it.
Just do it. Okay, but not now. I gotta find something. I already did the karaoke, sadly, so I can't really do it now. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna fish. I'm not gonna torture myself by fishing. Oh, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Any suggestions? I could play mahjong, I guess. Fully in Japanese. So when they ask me, yo, you wanna like a triple? You wanna use the triple, or you wanna use the sequence? Yeah, I'm not gonna understand it, which will be pretty sad.
Oh, what a way to fucking die! What a way to fucking die, bro.
I think
when he does the fucking this crystal saint is like it's just like the 5 things above him, and one of them hits me by just slightly getting past the wall. That does all my health worth of damage. Just death. It's just an insta kill.
Look, you might need to play this. You might need to play this smart, because what are the rules? What are the rules again?
I'm already using items to like cheat stuff.
What are the rules? What are the rules?
Okay, no leveling of any kind.
Uh-huh.
No using Estus or Enders.
Uh-huh.
That's a heal. No wearing armor.
Oh, okay, that was my suggestion actually. Like, wear armor. No.
And that's pretty much it. Other than that, pretty easy.
Wait, so you can't just level your weapon?
Nope.
No, okay.
I cannot level my weapon.
Okay. But you can infuse your weapon, right?
Yeah, sure, I can infuse my weapon, why the hell not?
No, but like, if you're... No, hear me out. If you're doing a level 1 no upgrading rule anyway...
I'm not trying to finesse myself out of my own challenge.
No, I'm just saying, you can like exploit the boss's weakness with a level 1 weapon. You can like make like every like longsword like electric fire, and then just use the correct one whenever you like do a boss. I'm just saying that's what I would do if I would do like a run, which I will never do. I will never do a run. I will never do a challenge run in Dark Souls. Put my life on the line and I will give up. No, probably not, but still though. It's just, Okay, wait, did I actually equip everything? I would never do that.
No, we started the second stage at like 1 billion. Oh, why? Das kann doch nicht mal. Das ist doch nicht normal.
I'm gonna do some stuff again. I'm just gonna grind for a little bit, and then I guess I'm gonna quit because I'm tired of playing this game. Also, what am I gonna do with all of this money? Do you have a suggestion? What am I gonna do with all of this money?
Buy some bitches. No.
No. That's uncalled for. That's uncalled for, bro. Too far. That's too far. That's too far. You can't do this to me. That's too far.
Anyway, I don't know. Cocaine and a
It's the same suggestion, basically.
Because, you get a hook, you have a hooker, you don't have to get
I don't know, I guess it's debatable. Next topic.
We're gonna leave that somewhere.
We're just not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. Oh. Dure mate. Review.
Sounds like you're almost saying chotomate. Chotomate.
Ik ga zure mate review. Ja. Smaakt een beetje naar zout. Suiker. Ik vind het heel zuur hoor.
Why all memes people chosen like reference? This is
Number 6. Man. Peace.
Urinate
Rates
on
on
passenger.
for not being able to smoke.
Now that is funny.
It's just, I don't think actually this will be the last stream in a while. Actually, until I'm actually gonna do something else other than like grinding. I'm actually almost done with the grinding. I only need to do like the battle dungeon, and then some other stuff, and then it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, then it's just like mini games and stuff. So that's actually like interesting, you know, because I'm not gonna stream like this again because it's just way too boring. Like I'm pretty sure just everyone left. Like even the guy who was like actually like chatting for once, even he left, you know, because this is actually really boring to watch. It's just, I mean, the only interesting thing about this stream is the podcast. Podcast is littered with the hardest takes about Ukraine and the American and Western democracy.
About Ukraine. Oh my fucking god, that one fucking ball just followed me to the ends of the fucking universe.
I mean, we started with like dogs and cats, then we went to Ukraine, then we went to like the whole Western democracy review.
Western democracy review. Okay guys, today we're reviewing Western
Today we'll be reviewing. Today we'll be reviewing. Bottom gear. Oh, I love that. Bottom gear.
This video is sponsored by
love that. Can you taste the exhaust fume?
Boy, hang on. Exhaust fume tastes kind of funny in it.
No, Jeremiah, car get best for health. Car get best for health.
Where are the lines? Where are the lines?
Car get best for health. He's spinning, I know. It's just too funny. It's just too funny. Car get best for health. Oh, Jeremy, should we ref one for the viewers? I think we ref one too much, Jeremiah. Hammock. I love hammock. Hammock. Kokken.
Alright, We got some good health. For the second stage.
But yeah, that's just the podcasts are just the best moments of the stream, to be honest. I mean,
The podcast.
I love how we just casually went from like the Ukraine like crisis to like reviewing like obscure games we should probably all play, and then we just skipped Dementia. Not gonna talk about that. No.
We actually forgot.
No, we didn't forget. Okay, you can talk about it then. Opinion on Dementia.
What's my opinion on Dementia? I know I have a pretty hot take on Dementia. I forgot it. So.
No. They can't make that joke. You can't make that joke.
I don't fucking know what you want me to say.
I was gonna talk about if you ever want to die of dementia, what would you, if you ever were like going to die of dementia, what would you do? Like a very serious question. But I was like, no, this is gonna be too. We can't talk about that, you know. Because like it's.
Crystal Sage only has 1 health left, but I'm guessing like an absolute champ.
I forgot.
Well, there goes my streak.
But yeah, I guess these streams were wild.
We did an instant fucking goal. Like instant goal. I didn't even have time to fucking throw it. And then I got hit by the fucking rain, and then the one little.
Is he weak to poison?
And that's like 6.
Is he weak to poison? They can buy some poison arrow. Is it Dark Souls 2 time?
This is Dark Souls 2, you can't just buy a gazillion arrows. Play the whole game like that.
But I mean, it's meant to be played that way in Dark Souls 2, let's be honest. But I mean, no one's gonna ever like do that game normally, let's be honest. There's no way.
I could actually really easily do a hero death run of Dark Souls 2. Like,
I mean, as well,
abusing the arrows.
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, like the bosses are like very easy, but like the levels are just infuriatingly like bad. So like you kinda have to use the arrows. Kinda don't have a choice, you know. Like I want to like Dark Souls 2, but like if the only good areas are like the last, like the DLCs, you know, and like maybe some like some random areas, you know, it's just like, can I justify? So that's why I put that game at like 6.5 or something, or like a 6, I don't know. It's like, I don't even hate the bosses, I just think they're like a little generic. And some, yeah, I mean some of them are like awful, like the fucking, I don't even know how it's called, like the Sif 2.
the World Red Authority.
And the other red boss sucks as well. Yeah, and I just think like they didn't perfect Mohawk.
What was the design? What was the design process like?
It's just like a lot of reds, except one of them has a Mohawk, and that's your boss. It's, yeah, I know, it's kind of just confused. Dark Souls 2 is like a weird one. Like, I can't like hate the game. It's not a bad game. Like, a bad game would be like Street Fighter 5. That's an awful game. Let's talk about Street Fighter 5, how it's bad. Oh, that game is terrible. That game.
How bad Street Fighter 5 is.
Like, I'm not like a fighting game dude. Like, I know many people are like, oh, I love fighting games, but like, I'm not a fighting game dude. But like this game, like, I don't even know if like competitive people like to play this. It has like a roster of like no, like literally, like the starting roster is like 8 people. Like, what is this? Like 20, like like 1991, like fucking Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had more characters, you know, had more variety. You're like 8 characters and that's it. Oh, buy the DLC, lmao, buy the fucking costume. Second red flag, and this is why I like, this is like the worst thing I've ever seen in a video game. Ads. Let's get straight. People paid $60 at release for this garbage game, and then you just spit them in the face, and you're like, ads. Want to buy some Doritos? Like I actually saw like I actually saw. No, I'm not kidding. I'm like I actually saw like Doritos ads on Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure I saw them. Like, you can't make this up. Like, this is not like you're like you get like fucking cable television or something. It isn't like you get like this 2-second like Netflix stuff, like if you're watching YouTube. No, this is like fucking, you paid $60 for this shit, and it's garbage. Why? And then I think the third red flag is like how like hard the game is to understand. Yeah, I think like the game is just like, oh, you haven't played Street Fighter? I'm sorry, no, we're not gonna explain anything. Like,
yeah,
look,
it's like fucking shit.
Oh, it's like, oh yeah, you should already.
It's so dumb because they put a whole tutorial in place just for this tutorial, not to teach you anything.
Yeah.
What?
It just doesn't. It's like, yeah, do this. Okay, now you're probably good, right? You should probably remember.
So this button is attack. Okay. Well, you're good. Anyways, here's this menu with this completely incomprehensible 200 like characters thing that you have to do. Apparently, no. Yeah.
Like, you play Mortal Kombat and it's like immediately clear how to fight. You play, you get this whole ass move list. You know what a fatality is. You know what a brutality is. You know what an X-ray is. You know this typical stuff. You play Tekken. You have like 200 moves, but you can just like go there, you can just remember some, and it's like, oh, well, this is most definitely a low, because every character has a low if you just press down and X, and it's just like, oh, the game actually tells you how to fucking play the game. You get like a tutorial, I'm pretty sure. And like, it's also like, you also get like the L, if you like, also have like a help feature, in Tekken, where you can just press L1 and then an attack, so you can just like try the combo, like even if you just don't understand the game. I mean, look at me, I played Noctis with like 0 experience, like not even looking at the move list for like most of like for like months, and I had fucking fun, we had fun. We had fucking fun in Tekken. But then you just place. No, I don't think I'm like doing this like for a little bit, and I'm just quitting. Like I'm too tired. No, please, last time. No, please, let me explain. Please, let me explain. Last time. No, please, let me just explain. Last time I played Tekken. You know why we quit? It was because I'm tired. Now this time I'm also tired, which means I'm gonna lose, and I don't want to lose. So I gotta be like fit, I can't just be like half dead, playing Tekken.
It's fine. I'm ready.
Yeah. I guess we could go for a round or two.
Let's go.
I'm gonna finish this level though. I gotta finish this. Like, this is just brain dead. This is just literally just doing the same thing over again. This isn't hard. This is Yakuza farming. I've never farmed like this in a Yakuza game ever. It's like very new. I've never done this. I also don't like in this game how your heat actions sometimes just do less damage than like your normal attacks. It's just like, why? This doesn't make sense, this is the last run. What do we get as items? We get a useless thing and we get another useless thing. Thank you, game. I leveled up a few times, so, well, I guess it's time to level up then. Okay. Let me just upgrade this. Do some extra damage on my sword style. Yes. Now I'm gonna quit it. Hopefully the game won't crash before I save. That would be disastrous for the economy, but I sure don't care though.
If we talk about why the fuck Akuma is in second one mode.
I don't know. I guess it was just a funny reference. Or like, yeah, we can just do that, I guess. I mean, it's pretty cool though, but like, he's just there. And he's OP as always, like, apparently in every Street Fighter game, in every game he's ever been in, he's always S tier. He's always the best character in the game. And this game is no exception. I just don't understand why. Like, I guess he's like a demigod or something, or like a god, I don't know. He's an Akuma, yeah. I just 2 rounds because I'm tired. You know I'm gonna play. Everyone knows. Sigma balls.
Sigma balls.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna end the stream at. See you guys. Okay, can I just close the application?